Okay, so I have this all apart to do some cleaning, so I figured I would show the insides of the Destemmer. So as you can see, the basket has been removed. So these are all of the fingers that are in there, arranged in a helical pattern, and essentially when the machine is running, you will have the stems pushed along towards the outlet. At the beginning here you have where the grapes drop in, and this auger right here goes ahead and spins and pushes the grapes into the Destemmer basket. You'll notice that it's a little bit dirty. I just used it, and I do have to take it all apart to clean it. I don't think it's much different than a commercial Destemmer crusher. I mean, that's the worst part of winemaking, is all the cleaning that you have to do. So I just figured I would show how this looks when the basket is off. Okay, so this is the auger portion that brings the grapes after they fall through the Destemmer basket into the crusher. So just gonna operate this here for a second. As you can see, they're pushed, and just gonna align the gears here. So as the grapes are pulled, they're essentially pushed down into the hopper and then crushed between those two rollers. So this is a fairly straightforward piece. You'll notice that these start to tear after a while, so I do have to make new ones probably every few years or so. I only run the machine a couple times a year, so they do break fairly. You can see this one here, it's almost split, and that's just because it gets pulled, and over time they'll start at where the cut is and essentially work their way up. So a key thing is you don't want this to break while you're working on it, so I do the maintenance beforehand. So especially when cleaning, I look if there's any breakages and essentially go ahead and repair those at that time. So the key is that you want to have everything working, no problems when you do go to run through your harvest, because like I said, if something breaks while you are actually working on it, then you've got bigger problems, right? Because you don't want to have to stop the machine, do everything. It's just going to take a long time. So best thing is to do all that maintenance beforehand. As you can see, all of these are just simple discs with a hole cut out and then stretched, held in place by stainless steel screws. It's not perfect. Obviously, I've seen some stuff that now has some 3D printed augers that is obviously much better. They're attached directly to here. They're attached directly to here, to the shaft, but I didn't have that at the time. So essentially, just cut a lot of discs, stretched them out, put them together, and it works still pretty well.